Hello everyone and welcome to Victoria's Cantina. Today we're having a look at the Hasbro Star Wars Rebels Mission Series number 17, TIE Pilot and Stormtrooper. Alright you guys, as you can see from the packaging here, more of the same Rebels type packaging that was found on Saga Legends and Mission Series figures from fall of 2014 until spring of 2015. And it looks good. You know, the two figures in there are prominently displayed. The back of the box gives you a look at both of the characters from the film. It says Imperial Stormtroopers and TIE Pilots are deployed across the galaxy to crush any rebel resistance. Alright you guys, and here are the figures out of the packaging. Now by the airing of this video, Rebels Season 2 will have already premiered, and I'm really excited and looking forward to it. And I'm still catching up on some of the figures that were released earlier this year. Finally, I was able to get this set here for $9.99 off Amazon. And I'm still missing a couple of the Mission Series packs, like the one that has Sabine. Really need to get that one, but, you know, never found it at retail, and they are pretty expensive on secondary market. So I'm just kind of looking out for a deal. Anyway, let's go ahead and kick things off with the Stormtrooper. So the Stormtrooper is a repack of the previously released Rebels Saga Legends Stormtrooper, which has also been packed in the Mission Series 2 packs, like with Zeb, and I think Sabine also comes with one, actually. It's a decent sculpt. The helmet looks, you know, very specific to Star Wars Rebels. Nice white plastic, you know, looks pretty bright. No signs of any yellowing or anything. Not yet, anyway. And, of course, it comes with one accessory. Give you a close-up here of the Stormtrooper. I don't want to spend a whole lot of time on it because we've looked at this guy, you know, a couple times before with the other sets that it came packed in. But, you know, as you can see, it does look pretty good. And again, very specific to the Rebels cartoon. Although this one does have, like, what looks like dirt on its helmet. You know, just pretty bad quality control. Perhaps with the magic eraser or something, I can get that off. Rest of the figure, though, you know, certainly looks quite good. And again, it does match the animation from the TV show. And, you know, all around, not bad. For articulation, you get the 5 points that you expect. The head, the shoulders, and then both of the hips. In the way of accessories, it comes with one Imperial issue blaster right there. And, you know, more of the same that we've seen before, so, you know, nothing too special here. The TIE Pilot, however, is exclusive to this set. So if you want to get a TIE Pilot, you know, this is the only way that you can get one. And I do think it looks pretty good. You know, of course, it does match the animation from the show. And it's completely blacked out, you know, as TIE Pilots tend to be, save for a couple of silver details, and it also comes with one accessory. Give you a close-up of the helmet detail here. It does look quite good. It looks like there's some sort of a scratch, like right there on the helmet. But you know, looks pretty good. Overall, you know, definitely matches the show. It's not anything spectacular by any means, but it is nice to get a Rebels version of the TIE Pilot. The only thing I think would make this guy extra cool was if it had a removable helmet, because, you know, in the show sometimes you see them without the helmets on, and, you know, it wasn't meant to be. The little box there on the chest, you know, that has its oxygen supply or whatever, you know, looks good. The rest of the outfit, you know, pretty good, very simple, you know, very basic, of course, you know, as are the Rebels figures. The hoses on the chest box are also a little bit pliable, but, you know, it doesn't seem like it comes unlatched from his chest as far as I can tell. And with the articulation, of course, it's just the 5 points. So you have the head, you have the shoulders, and then you have the hips. And the way of accessories, he basically comes with the same blaster that the Stormtrooper has. Again, nothing special. We've seen this before, but, you know, at least he has a gun. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so there you have it. This is the Hasbro Star Wars Rebels Mission Series number 17, Stormtrooper and TIE Fighter Pilot. Overall, it's not a bad set. When you consider that this retailed for $10, it's really not too bad. It's not a spectacular set. I tend to prefer the Rebels figures, you know, that are more specific to characters that we only see in Rebels, you know, like Sabine and Hera and Chopper and so forth. But, you know, these are cool. Very cool to have Rebels versions of the Stormtrooper and the TIE Pilot. They're very simple figures. Aesthetically, they look quite good. You know, they match the animation from the show. 5 points of articulation. You know, they both get a gun. Not a whole lot to complain about here. If you're picking and choosing with the Rebels line, I don't think these are absolutely essential. But, you know, they are definitely cool to have nonetheless. And it's always nice to be able to get another Stormtrooper, especially since I'm in the process of putting together enough troops for an Imperial troop transport. Alright, my friends, if you enjoyed this video, I encourage you to please like and subscribe. Let me know down in the comments what you think about these guys, and be sure to follow me on Twitter. There's a link below in the description to my Twitter page, and there you will get news and updates on things that are going on with my channel, upcoming reviews, and any little tidbits of collecting news that I might happen to come across. And alright, you guys, as always, I want to thank you for watching Victoria's Cantina. Stay tuned, you guys, because there's plenty more to come. Until next time, bye-bye.